What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I know it's been a while, but we're here in China in Aeon Mall with one of the Chinese brand cars that I promised you I'll show you. This one is called the ONVO L60, and most cars I'm going to show you in China are unfortunately electric cars, but nevertheless they are very good looking. So with that being said, let's take a look and see what it looks like. Okay guys, starting from the front, we can see that it has a beautiful two headlight design, one with LEDs, and it's called ONVO LED Tech. Going down the front over here, obviously there's some vents going down the side, and you can see, if you position the camera nicely, you can see that it's not fake air going through there, it's real. Alright, and over here obviously we have our parking sensors and the logo, which sort of looks like an N. Remember, this one is ONVO. You will see I've already put it into the video that underneath here we do not have a boot. It's just plastic. Of course, it being electric, some people would think that we have a frunk, but no, not on this one. Let's move down the side. Going down the side of the car, we can start over here with the rims, and these rims go from 19 inches all the way up to 20 inches, and that's what we have here, the top of the range in the L60. Beautiful design, if you ask me. You also have brake calipers in the front as well as brake calipers in the back, and you need them because this car, it has 555 brake horsepower and goes from 0 to 100 in 5.9 seconds, which is extremely fast. If we take a look on the sides over here, over this side, and even on top of the roof, we can see that there are so many cameras on this car, and that's because this car has an amazing feature. It has self-drive. So what that allows you to do is let go of the steering wheel and put your hands, or put your fate in the hands of the car, or let Jesus take the wheel, as most people would say. As you can see, coming more down the side, it is a 4-door, and over here we have a fingerprint scanner to make sure you can get into the car. Obviously, when you purchase the car, that will be set up for you. Another cool thing I discovered about this car is that the door handles look like they pop out, and you might think you need to pull them, but no. As you saw over there, I just put my hand on it and it opened up by itself. And then you can pull it open. Take a look at this. Frameless doors. So if we pull the window up, it's sort of like old school, isn't it? Fantastic stuff. Let's move to the back of the car. Coming to the back of the ONVO L60, it is a sleek design. It's very beautiful. It sort of reminds me almost of a Lamborghini Urus. You can see how it slopes down and it ends up over here just with a little ducktail fin, which is fantastic. And if you come around, you can take a look at these two beautiful LED lights coming around the car. I think this design is absolutely fantastic. Coming more down, we'll see that we have our reverse camera over here, and more down to the bottom, we have a little diffuser. I'm not too sure it does too much, but it sure does look nice. Let's open up the boots and see how much space we have. So, as you can see, that is electric. I don't need to push it up or anything, but quite a big spacious boot. Of course, we are able to drop the seats. I'm not going to do that for you right now, but not too bad. Underneath, we have a big area. I'm pretty sure that's where we'll put our charging cables. And if you look on the sides over here, we have some hooks that we might need to place our groceries on. We also have a 12-volt socket over here if there is anything you need to charge. If you take a look at the interior, it's in this beautiful suede / leather material. It is so comfortable in here and so spacious. Even if I close the door, it feels like I'm in a big proper SUV. The build quality is absolutely phenomenal. You can't hear any squeaking, and there's squeegee material all across with this fine finish on wood here and some metal over here. Not too bad. The steering wheel is sort of like an oval shape, not your traditional round shape. It's got a flat piece at the top and a flat piece at the bottom, but it is quite innovative. It feels good. but it is also a little bit small. If you can see when your hand is sitting on it, it's not the biggest steering wheel. There are two keys over here, which I don't know exactly what they do, but everything, unfortunately, ladies and gents, is in Chinese except the speedo. As you can see, there is a heads-up display over there, but no speedo in front of you. Just over here, it tells you if you in park or drive and how much kilometers you will have on your car at that moment. If you take a look down the middle, we have our two separate sides over here, which are wireless car chargers, phone chargers that is, and two cup holders, which are quite big with little clamps in them to make sure that there's no rattling. Coming down the middle, we have some storage space over here, and over here it's a bit plasticky, but inside it is very deep and a little bit of sway. But if you take a look inside, we have our USB type C chargers, so they are living in the future. It is not your typical USBs anymore. Sitting in the back of the car, also extremely spacious, and this theme continues with this fantastic feel to it, the suede type leather. As you can see, there is orange seat belts, which is part of a certain package with orange stitching that carries on in the front as well. A very cool thing about the car is that you get a little screen over here, which I'm sure you can watch some movies, some videos with a USB Type-C at the bottom. So much legroom and no hump in the middle because it is an electric car. So you could easily fit at least 3 adults in the back.